Hello and welcome to Snetterton Farm. I know it's been a while since I've done any games. I'm sorry about that. I've been on vacation. As you probably have learned by now if you have followed my channel, you will see that I have put out a video of I call it 48 minutes from Denmark to Italy. So obviously I've been on a road trip with my entire family to Italy. But nevertheless, I'm back. The vacation is over, and now it's time to get gaming again. And I thought to myself that one of the games that I really missed out on is Farming Simulator FS17 with Snettertons Farm. And actually, I had to wander around a bit to see what I missed and what I had to do next and those sort of things to get caught up, as you call it. And well, yeah. It seems to me that what we need to do now is, as the screen says, we need to give our cows straw and total mixed ration. So I need to figure out, do we have any straw? Yeah. So let's find a tractor somewhere. Maybe I parked them. I can't even remember where I parked the tractors. Oh, it's really... It's simply been too long since I've done this game. Sorry about that. It's a good game, I really love it. But yeah, let's just take this. Because this is what we have. See if I can remember. Alright. Let's take this little. And I still haven't gotten myself and stand for my microphone, so I'm sorry to just had to check up on my little girl. Let's get going. So let's start with the straw. And let's find some straw. There. Stop. And let's take a trip down to the cows. I think I've already told you, but on this game I'm running with seasons on, so obviously as you can see field 3, the tops, whoa, this is bumpy, a bumpy ride. The tops of the potatoes are ready to be removed, and so that is the next order of business. I just have to try to figure out how many tractors I have and where I have them. And also I have to activate, of course, see if I can remember how to enter. Oh, there was the other tractor. Perfect. Yep. Let's go back and get some total mixed ration. So, what was I saying? Sorry about that. Yeah, we need to remove the tops from the potatoes and then harvest them. And obviously we use the potatoes mainly for pig food. And then, if we can, secondly, we're going to sell them. But I think it's safe to say that the primary use for potatoes in here is for pig food. I'm not sure if I showed you the last time, but perhaps I get to show you in this video here that in order to... Not far enough. And then we need to find the total mixed ration. There. I can't remember if I have some extra total mixed ration. At the machine down here, the cow food mixer. Yeah, alright, but nevertheless. I probably maybe I can show you in this episode here how we mix pig food. I cannot remember if I did it in the last episode of Snettertons farm. I'm also going to continue, obviously, of course, with the other games that I'm playing. I think I need to, now the summer vacation break is over, and oh yeah, that's why I didn't. I already had a, well, you know. Yeah, I have lots and lots of food for these cowsies here. Alright, let's... But I forgot that I already had a tractor down here to give them food. Let's see how much they take. If they take all of it, they probably do. No, a little bit. I think also at some point I want to consider buying a forage harvester, because I can put chaff into the silos on this farm here, and then that's the real way to doing it. So we're going to plant corn and then get forage out of it. We're also going to cut the grass and save it. But the advantage of doing forage, other than it is of course a bit more realistic, is that we get to keep the grass, and we have to feed the cows grass, as I recall. I'm not sure, I need to check it, but I seem to recall that we have to feed the cows grass. Alright, so let's get the trailer inside if I can do it without hitting anything. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that was close. There we go. Alright, so let's get the other tractor down here. Let's just go to the map and find it. It should be up here somewhere. Yep. Enter. Let's... I'm not sure whether I can actually cut the heads of the potatoes now that it is wet. I seem to recall that last time we plowed the fields. Maybe I should check whether we actually did plow the fields, or how far I got. I can't remember. Oh, it's been so long since I've been at this map. So let's get the tractor back to the other tractor. and see if I can figure out whether we finished plowing. Alright, so let's see. Oh, stuck. Let's check the fields. It doesn't seem that I have any vehicles out on the fields. Let's check what we actually got. These 2 tractors, and is that all? Seem to recall that we had more tractors. No, probably not. All right. So let's see. The rootster. Is this the potato harvester? I think it's the. This is the potato seeder, and this is the one removing the foliage, the tops. Let's do it with this one, if I can. I'm not sure. Then we just have to skip time a little bit. Now, you can do both at once, and in many ways that is definitely the most easy way of doing it. But I actually think that since I have oh, what's it called? Let me just see. If I can remember how to get it. Let's see. Cosplay. Yeah, I have cosplay installed. So let's make a course for field 3. And is and current vehicle. Return to first point. Disable. Headland. And turn. I think that's the best one. Deactivated. Yes, go. Create the course. When I ask him to start. Let's turn. Let's start him over here, so I'm sure that he doesn't follow it wrong. We're going to use this one. Not sure what it's called. It's called fieldwork. Yeah. Still have to. Let's try to see what happens when I ask him to start. Oh no! Stop! 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 I know what I did wrong. Besides that, I cannot remember how to shut it off. Well, that's one way of doing it. Let's see. There we have it. Let's see. And there. It's not going to be turn, it's going to be turn, what's it called, radius? Turn radius or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, turn radius. And everything else is the same, and let's generate the course. And let's get him lined up. And go. There we go. So let's check how he's doing things. As you can see, his Let's see, turn radius, where can I change that? It's here, here. Yeah, turning circle. Let's take it back to 6 and see if that helps. Might screw up my work, but nevertheless, it's a little bit better, I think. Let's see. Oh well. It may be okay. Alright, so while he's doing his thing, let's get our other tractor lined up. I'm not sure if I can, as you can see, I still have the wet marker up there. I'm not sure whether this applies to potatoes, but I guess we'll find out. Up, up. Oh, wrong way. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is the potato harvester. Oh. There we go. Let's take this way out. Now, the reason why I want to do this at 2 steps is simply because, as I recall, this kind of harvester, it's a bit offset. Let's just get him a little more done, and then I'm going to start the other one harvesting. Yeah, the reason is that this harvester here, its harvest head, when you unfold it, I seem to recall that it gets a bit, you can see it's a bit skewed compared to this implement here. So you have to decide how you're going to do it, and that's a bit tough. So what I'm a bit worried about is that, oh well, let's get him started on the course anyway. I'm a bit worried that when I drive onto the field, I need to unfold it, I think. Let's see. As you can see, it's skewed a little bit. This is why it's a bit hard to harvest while you're doing this. I'm going to let him do a couple of lanes. I can see some mist a little bit there. It's okay. I could probably just let him do it. Turn on field. But you know what? I'm going to do something completely different. Let's put this away and see if I can remember. Let's see. I think it needs to be lined up. And then it is. Let me see if I can remember it. Maybe it's. That was. Yeah. Now I can see it for the map. There. Alright, so let's go away. Oh, no, let's see. See if I can remember this. I think that I should be lined up with the field. Like this. And then we're going to say work with. And then we're going to say new course. Let me just see if this is correct. Alright, let's see. See if I can remember. So turn it on. And let's try to follow this line here. So we get something. No, we do get something. Well, I suppose that's the idea as well. Not much, but we do get something. So we can get this thingy here to disappear. Alright, so we're going to harvest some potatoes and, well, let's see how it goes. Really don't have much room here to maneuver around with. Let me see, what is this? Yeah, let's put this on. Not sure if this is the correct way to do it, but we're going to see. Let's turn this off. I want to see outside. No, it should not be reversed. So let's harvest some potatoes. So yeah, like I said, the potatoes is mainly going to be used to feed the pigs. So I'm not sure if I showed you in the last video, one of the last episodes, I do recall that I did, that the way we feed the pigs is that we first just go outside. Alright, let's see if I can... Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's more like it. sometimes it doesn't get it quite right the first time. Let's just get this. Alright, so like I said, it's been a while since I last been on this map, but as I recall, when we make pig food from these potatoes, and that is the basic idea with them, we do it by first, see if I can. Sure if I get any, but it's okay. Now I've done what I can to sort of make sure that I do it the right way. Alright, so the way we make pig food by using these potatoes here that we harvest, and also the beetroots, is that we first wash the potatoes, and then we boil them, and then we put them in the pig food mixer. Now, cow food is, in my opinion, a lot easier to make than pig food. So I think it's 2 we need to go to. No, 1. Yeah, this one. Oh, wait a second. So this is the potato washer. I think I showed you in the last episode, I'm not sure, but then I'm going to show you again. Park it over here. When it starts, and it's going to take a little while, let me just check if everything is as it should be. It has fuel, yes. I'm not sure whether it is completely filled. Let me just check here. Potatoes 18 for the fuel, no, not exactly, but enough. Let's just check. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the hard thing about this. It's hard to find a good place to park. Perhaps I should do it here instead. Let's see how much he has. Oh, he still has problems. Seem to recall that we sell them here. Like that. There we go. Sell for 82,000, yes. Let's sell the other one. And let's check whether we can take out a little loan. Can't remember whether we are maxed out on loans. So we do need this cedar. That's required. Let's park him here. And let's see if we get enough money that I don't think we get enough money to buy it. No, it's not that expensive. Alright, so what do we need? It was 429, so let's check whether we can take a loan, prices, vehicle, finances, we can borrow. Yeah, we can do that. Let's just max the loan out. We can handle the expense. And that might give us enough money also to buy the other. Let's go for borrowing 1 million. There we go. Alright, so now we definitely have enough money. So let's buy this fella here. Yes, please. And let's go pick him up somewhere. And now you're going to see that it is so much easier. Oh wait, there's a little cheat. Check this out. Reset? Yes. Yeah, I know. So let's see, because this is, he can also really turn around almost his, you can see, he turns so much better than, and he can hold more potatoes. It. Not so fast though, but I think we'll manage. And this is not offset. This is one of the really great benefits of this machine here. Let me just show you. Let's see, let's recall this. So, auto. Let's see, new. Seems fair. There we go. So let's start him up. Obviously it is going to unfold quite a bit. Now we can harvest potatoes. See, this is harvesting potatoes. This is much easier because you don't have an offset vehicle and because it can hold a lot more material in it. It's way more interesting. And I'm pretty confident actually that you can turn enough that we can actually, yeah, like, look, oh. Now I do seem to recall that the Homer beet harvester, it's not that flexible in its turn radius as this vehicle is here. This is really flexible. Let's see how much harvest we actually got. I think we got a great deal of harvest. I'm just going to stop him now. So, where is he? There he is. There we go. Stop. Pack it up and park it with the other things. There we go. So let's put these in the silo as well. And then I think it's about time to say quits and thank you for watching. This has been a little turbulent first episode in a long time. It's not the first episode, but in some time now. I know. There we go. I'm just going to take... No, not that. That. Drive it to the cow farm to see how much... See if we can get any milk to sell. Now, there were some problems with the trailers that I used, but I seem to have, well, fixed the problem. I am actually not sure whether I got the problem fixed or not. I believe I do. Let's see. Let's first go out and get this. Let's see how much we got. 10,000 liters of milk. Let's let it be. See how much do we have here? 9,000 liters and of course 0. Let's take it. Up. This is also one of the things that I think is so cool with Stevie's map here, is that you have all these different options, whether regarding getting milk and all kinds of different really cool stuff. Yep. Let's fill that up. There we go. Let's see if I got the problem fixed. Otherwise, I need to do a little bit more work. Yep, I got it fixed. Alright, so let's try to figure out where we should go with that milk. Let's see. Let's find the milk that we have. Milk sales. Dairy sales. I seem to recall that this is where we want to go. Let's open up the big map and let's see. Of course, it's all the way down the bottom of the map. Who would have thought that? I think this is the quickest way. I'm not sure. But let's see. But you can also sell the homogenized milk. Turn it off. Empty. And 9,000 liters. So, and we got some milk here. Now it's running. So this is going to sell a lot of this, and this is really nice. All right. Yeah, let's see, what more was I thinking about doing here? Yes, all right, so we need to see, what is it? Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at corn. So we should plant corn. We can't replant corn now. We should plant corn in late spring, early summer, and then we can harvest it again around here. So in order to, we have sort of about a year or something like that. We have spring, sorry, we have autumn, and then we have winter. We can't do squat at winter other than oilseed radish, poplar, grass, to the start of winter. And sugarcane is not applicable here at all. So I think the plan for these fields are that we harvest. I think perhaps in the next episode we should be able to harvest. Let's see, we have the sugar beets. We should be able to harvest them soon. As you can see here, we have harvested the potatoes, and then I think we're going to plant barley, perhaps wheat or barley, doesn't really matter, because we need the straw. We really don't need the crops. Really don't need the crops actually, but we do need the straw. Yeah, and then we're going to plant corn at. So we might might use. Let me just check how our fields look. So I think we have two fields that we use for these kind of things. So I think we're going to. I'm not sure which one is biggest. Let's see if I should be able to see it here. Fabric. I think it's here. We can see it. So fields. What was it? 5 and 6. 4 and 5. Let's see. Field 4. It's 4.03 hectares. And field 5 is 3.20. So we're going to use field 4 for corn and field 5 for barley. So we need to keep a field clear in order to get that. So does it need to be? There's none of them that needs to be plowed. That's good. So we need to spray them first. See if I can remember. I seem to mix together the ways that we work here in FS17 and FS19 because they are a bit different. In FS17, there's no weed spray or weeding, so we don't get weeds. But we need to plow every third time, and then we need to spray fertilizer 3 times. Is it 3 times? Let me just check. See, farming basics, improving yield. Yeah, fertilize 3 times. So I think that why is it set to 15? All right. So I think in the next episode we're going to spray these fields. Then we're going to. We could spray them and plow them and then spray. No, we're just going to spray them, seed them, because we get 2. I think our seeder is the one that. Let's see, I think it's the big horse one, whatever it's called. That is no. That was the Pronto 90. See, it fertilizes and seeds at the same time. So if we spray first, or use this one here to put solid fertilizer out. I'm not sure how much the big sprayers cost. Let's see if I can find them. Slurry tanks. I think at some point we're also going to need to do slurry. But I don't think it's not now because we don't have enough. Let's see, sprayers. Do we have vehicle? There's the Imperator. And the biggest one is this one. It costs 237,000. And it takes 36 meters. How much does this one? 24 meters. So we could actually sell this. And then get this instead. This one here. Yeah, something like that. I think that's a decision to be taken in the next episode. Standing once again here at the dairy sales. I'm going to thank you for watching my videos. Of course, as always, if you like what you see, then give it a thumbs up, like the video. If you don't like it, and of course you like it, then you can give it a thumbs down. And if you subscribe to my channel and click that little bell in the bottom, then you will get automatic notifications whenever I make something new, which is going to happen soon. other than this video here, because I am back again from vacation. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode on Snettertons Farm. Bye bye.